Welcome students. Welcome to the channel Knowledge Daily. I am Dr. Mukhopadhyay, and like every day in this channel, I am giving you some aptitude tips and showing you how to solve different kinds of multiple choice question based on the aptitude test. So as in the previous day, तो हम लोग जो प्रीवियस डे में जो सॉल्व कर रहे थे वो था एवरेज एप्टीट्यूड, उसका आज पार्ट 3 हम लोग देखेंगे। सो पार्ट 3 में भी हम लोग कुछ मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे और देखेंगे उस क्वेश्चन को हम लोग कैसे सॉल्व कर रहे हैं, उसका डिटेल मैं आप लोगों को बोलूंगा। तो जो पहला क्वेश्चन से हम लोग शुरू करने जा रहे हैं, तो वो क्वेश्चन है इन अ क्लास एवरेज एज ऑफ 15 बॉयज इज 11 and if 5 boys each of age 9 years are added, what would be the new average? तो यहाँ पे पहले जो 15 बॉयज थे उन लोगों का एवरेज एज था 11 इयर्स, तो उन लोगों का टोटल एज कितना हो गया 165 इयर्स। उसके बाद 5 बॉयज इसमें नया ऐड हुआ, उन लोगों का एवरेज एज था 9 इयर्स, तो उन लोगों का टोटल एज हो गया 45 ईयर। तो अभी जो ये टोटल 20 बॉयज है, 20 बॉयज का एवरेज एज कितना हो गया, टोटल एवरेज एज हो गया 210। तो अभी जो नया एवरेज होगा ऑफ दिस 20 बॉयज, तो 20 बॉयज का नया एवरेज आएगा, वो कितना होगा, वो होगा 210 डिवाइडेड बाय 20, दैट इज 10.5. Okay, so here is the answer. C is the right answer, that is 10.5. So let's go to the next problem. If the average marks of 3 classes of 45, 60 and 55 students are 60, 55 and 50 respectively, find the average marks of all the students. This is same kind of a problem. This is same kind of a problem like this one. We just have to multiply. The first combination is 45 with 60. So 45, sorry, let me erase that. This is 45 multiplied by 60. This is one set. The next set is 60 and 55. This is 60 multiplied by 55. The third set is 55 and 50. So 55 multiplied by 50 divided by, what are the number of students? The number of students are this 45, 60 and 55. So you have to just add these three numbers, 45, 60 and 55. So now just multiply it, summation, and you will get your answer. So here we get 2700 plus 3300 plus 2750, and total number of students are 160. And finally, what we get? We get 4.68. So this will be the number. 4.68 will be the number. That will be your right answer. That is the average marks of all students of all the 3 classes. Okay. So these first 2 questions are relatively similar type of questions. Now, let's come to the third question. A museum has an average of 510 visitors, 510 visitors on Sunday and 240 on the other days. find the average number of visitors per day in a month of 30 days, beginning with Sunday. So this is a trick here. So when a month begins with Sunday, on that particular month, we always get 5 Sundays. You just check any calendar. If a month begin with Sunday, in that particular month, we will get 5 Sundays. So what we get 5 Sunday, and how many other days are there? That is 25. So 25 other days are there in that particular month. So now we just have to do our group average technique. We just have to use our group average techniques. That is 510 multiplied by 5, because every Sunday 510 visitors are there, and 240 multiplied by 25 divided by how many days are there in a month? That is 30 days. Okay, तो इसको सॉल्व करोगे तो क्या कितना मिलेगा? तो हम यहाँ पे सॉल्व कर लेते हैं. That is 5,000. And then if we do, we'll get 285. 285 is the number. So in this question, the answer is 285. Okay, fine. So let's go to the next question. The average weight of 16 students in a class is 50.25 kg. And the remaining 8 student is 45.15 kg. So find the average weight of all the students in the class. Similar, it's a group average question. What you need to do? You need to do just the multiplication. So 16 students is having 15.25 plus 8 student having average weight of 45.15 divided by total number of students in plus 8, that is 24. Okay, so here after solving this, what you will get? You will get 1165.2 divided by 24. And after solving this, what you will get? You will get 48.55. You just have to use your calculator. So the answer is 48.55. Okay, fine. These are the very easy kind of questions. Okay, but these questions are very common in different kinds of competitive examination, as well as in the aptitude test of different kinds of examination. So these questions are very, very common. So the next question is a little bit a tricky one. The average weight of PQR is 45 kg. If the average weight of PQ is 40 kg and QR is 43 kg, what is the weight of Q? Now, you just need to form some equation. So first one, average weight of PQR is equal to 45 kg. That means the total weight of these three people is just like this. It is 135 kg. Now, this is our number one equation. Now, the second one is PQ. So, P plus Q is equal to 40 multiplied by 2. That is 80 kg. Right? Number 3 is QR. Q plus R. What is the average weight? 43 multiplied by 2. That is 86 kg. That is the third equation. What we get? So now, what you need to do? You need to add these two equations. 2 plus 3 you need to add. Add these two. What you will get? P plus 2Q plus R. That you will get. That is 166. That is the equation number 4. Now, you just need to subtract the equation number 1 from equation number 4. So, equation number 1 is P plus Q plus R is equal to 135. That is the equation number 1. And after subtracting, what you will get? You will get a single weight of Q, that is 31 kg. The answer is D. Answer is D, 31 kg. So look, this is a very simple question. So in this question, you just need to form this equation, and after at the final point, you have to just subtract the equation number 1 from equation number 4, and then you will get your answer. Now, in the next question, if the number of quantities in a group A is 10 and in group B is 8 and their individual average is 24 and 16 respectively, find the combined average of two groups. So as I have already told you that today we are actually solving the group average problems. जितना भी ग्रुप एवरेज प्रॉब्लम्स है हम लोग उसी का पैटर्न को स्टडी कर रहे हैं, उसी का पैटर्न को सॉल्व कर रहे हैं. So this is the one next question. So in one group 10 individuals are there and their average is 24. That can be of anything, average of anything. In next batch 10 quantities are there with the average of 16. No, the next batch 8 quantities are there with the average of 16. So in how many of the quantities we get? 10 plus 8. So if you solve the equation, if you solve the problem, you will get 240 plus 128 divided by 18. And after that, you will get 368 divided by 18. And finally, after solving this, you will get 20.44. So 20.44 is the option 1. That is the answer of this particular question. The question is very easy. Here also, we need to form the group. And finally, calculating the average based on the summation of the whole group. So now, in this next problem, the average of square of first 6 consecutive number is how many? How much? What will be the average of first 6 consecutive number? So here you need to know one formula. This formula you need to know. That is 2n plus 1, 2n plus 1 divided by 3. This formula you need to know, that is n is equal to the number of consecutive numbers. So here n is equal to 6. And if you just put that n in that equation, so what you will get, 2 into 6 plus 1, 7 into 6 multiplied by 2, 12 plus 1, 13 divided by 3. This particular equation will lead you to 182 divided by 3. And finally, we will get 60.66. That will be the answer. 60.66 is an answer of average square of the first 6 consecutive even numbers. So what are the first 6 consecutive even numbers? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So they're square. Square is 4, 8, 36, 64, and 100. If you solve this particular problem, you will get the same answer. You will get the same answer. 60.6. So this equation you just need to know. You just need to know this equation. This is for even numbers. Okay. For odd numbers, the equation is something different. And the average of first 4 consecutive even number. First 4 consecutive even number. Okay. Here we are not talking about the square. That is like this. So this is based on the square, but this is the first 4 consecutive even numbers. तो यहाँ पे क्या करना होगा हम लोगों को? यहाँ पे भी एक सिंपल सा फॉर्मूला फॉलो करना होगा. एवरेज इज इक्वल टू जितना भी कॉन्सिक्यूटिव नंबर होगा, इफ यू एड 1, दैट मींस सॉरी n plus 1 will be the average. So here, what is the value of n? The value of n is 4. So the average is 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. So this is the another formula which you need to remember. जितने भी फॉर्मूलाज है सभी आप लोगों को डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में मिल जाएगा. जितने भी फॉर्मूलाज है वो मैंने डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में डाल दिया है. जो भी चैनल पे नए हैं वो डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स को फॉलो कीजिए. सब फॉर्मूला आप लोगों को वहां पर मिल जाएगा. So the answer is B. In this particular case, the answer is B. That is 5. Okay. Now let's next move on to our next question. That is, find the average of first 5 consecutive even numbers starting from 2 to 10, where the last even number is 10. Fine. So you have to find the average of first 5 consecutive even numbers that starts from 2 and ends from n. So it may ends not in that is 10. It may be ends in any other place. So here also you have to follow one formula. Here also you have to follow one formula, that is x plus 2 divided by 2. X plus 2 divided by 2. Here x may be the any number, any last number of that consecutive even numbers. Any last number. Okay, so any last number. Here, but here in this question, the last number है वो है 10. So here x equal to 10. So we will put 10 plus 2 divided by 2. That is, we are going to get the answer, that is 6. Okay, fine. So these are something different. Initially, we just learned consecutive group average number. So, but here in this section, in the last part of our today's topic, we are learning some new formulas for finding the average of some consecutive numbers. So that consecutive may be the even numbers. In our next day lecture, we will definitely try to solve some of the answer of consecutive odd numbers. But today we are solving the consecutive even numbers problem. And then, and in the addition also, not only consecutive even number problems, we will study the consecutive square problems also, square number problems also. So in our in last question of today's class, what we are going to solve, that is find the average of square of first 6 consecutive even numbers starting from 2 to 12. But the last even number is 12. So here also we have to find the average of these particular number, average of. So here you can do two things. You can use our first formula, that is this one, or you can use you can use one new formula, that is x plus 1 into x plus 2 divided by 3. So here 1, 2, that forms 3. So here x equal to 12, x equal to 12. So 12 plus 1 is equal to 13. 12 plus 2 is equal to 14 by 3. And by solving this, you will definitely get 60.66 like the previous one. That is why I've told you, you can do you can choose anyone. These two questions are basically same. These two questions are basically same. What is the difference? Here, they have just told that what is the average square of first 6 consecutive number? But in the last question, they have given some range. If the range is something different, like you say 12 to 24. So in that case, you have to follow the same way, like this formula, or you can use the previous formulas also. So whatever you want, whatever you want. Okay, fine. So this is the end of our today's class. Thank you for watching the video. And if you really like it, and if you really new our channel, and if you really want to get this kind of new videos in every morning, which will help you in preparing your exams, you please subscribe the channel and hit the bell button. If you really like the video, please share the video with your classmates or with your friends. If you have any doubt, or if you want to learn some different aptitude problems, though we are going to cover every part, but then also if you want to learn something different aptitude problems, please comment in the comment box, and please do not forget to like the video. So this is the end of our today's class. See you tomorrow.